Let's get another message from my babes. Just trying to get a message, if we may. Get a message. Come on, my babes. What do you guys need to hear? What might be helpful right now? If we may. Oh, we have Deep Diver, diving into a task. Number 10. What is the task? Maybe somebody needs to clean out some part of their house or their room. Just get rid of it. Or diving deep into self and realizing, okay, I don't need to think like that anymore. That's when I was 10 or 20. It's like we grow out of, certain ways of thinking. So it's time to deep dive and look at something deep within or on the outside. And, our outer environment is a reflection of our inner environment. And so if things are kind of chaotic around, the home or the room, it seriously, the first step when I try to help people heal or elevate is to clean their room or their home or their car or themselves. Okay, so diving deep into a task. What is it? Somebody's cleaning up something. Somebody's taking a good look at something deep. What's this? Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, number 34. Ooh, somebody's looking at their ancestry and they're cleaning it up, breaking ancestral chains. That's how they used to do it, but the world was different like back then. But now things are different, so we have to apply new ways of living and thinking. It's like, my parents, they, just tried to keep things orderly and responsible and simple and reliable by a certain way. And it's really difficult to come from a place, a lineage, where you are a slave to a system. So somebody's like, I don't need to live like that. That's just how it was, but it's not necessary for these days in your life and your abilities. Breaking out of something that was just for generations the way it was, perhaps. And that's not how my babes work. My babes are doing some research. Maybe your family always lived in a certain state or country, and you're so familiar with that land. It's like you thought you'd always be there, but time to explore. Take a deep dive into the rest of the world or somewhere else and experience God's creation from a different angle, or experience the creation of you in a new way. All right, what's the message from my babes? Taking a deep dive. If we may get a message from my babes. All right, let's get one of these, and then we'll do some tarot. Okay, what's the message from my babes? Just trying to take a deep dive, if we may. Let's get it. Let's grow. Let's expand. Getting the lay of the land. You might be getting to know your body better. Like what you eat or drink or who you hang out with. It's like you can tell your body is a certain way in a certain environment and better off in another one. Listening to your body. So many people just don't listen to the body as if it's just this meat sack that has no value. I'm like, what? We gotta listen. It's our vessel, our consciousness. It's the home of our consciousness. Take care of it. Get the lay of the land of your body. I just got, don't make me say it. Okay. Some people need to explore their bodies a little bit. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. What's the message? Getting nowhere. You may need to adjust the lens of your life, change your mindset, and then change your lifestyle. You can still turn things around. You're getting nowhere where you're at. And so change it up and see what happens. Don't be afraid to fall in a pit. You'll be fine. Get out. You'll get out. I don't know. But right now you're getting nowhere. And what's that saying? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. It's insanity. All right, so taking a deep dive so we can get somewhere. My babe's trying to get somewhere. Do not force solutions, it says. All right, what's the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message, if we may. And what's happening? Deep dive. All right. What do my babes need to know about this deep dive? Learning the lay of their body or the land or a new land. The tower! Ooh, if you don't listen, if you don't shake it up, the cosmos and God's gonna shake it up for you. Or somebody is like, oh, that makes sense. Maybe this is why I'm going through this terrible situation. It's to get you out of the situation you were stagnant in. Somebody's being shaken out of their... like you were in a rock and you're busting out of that rock. You're just sitting there like a rock, and now you're a diamond. Discovering the diamond within. Woo! Shoot. What's the message? Something is shocking. Whoa! Discovering your something. Taking a deep dive and discovering something shocking. Your abilities? Perhaps? What's the message from my babes? Something shocking. Page of Voices. This is somebody who's watching, trying to learn, observing, curious. They want to know. It's either you doing this or someone's looking at you. I feel like this is you. Like being so curious. Like maybe you're very curious about yourself now. It's like, okay, well, maybe if I broke free from the limiting beliefs of your ancestry and you looked at yourself in a different lens, like, wait, if they can do something like that, why can't I do something like that? And you can. You're starting to see your potential. It's so good. Okay. Shocking. You're like, holy shit, wait, I can do that? Yes, you can. It's a shock to your own system. You're shocking yourself. Because where you been, kind of been getting nowhere. Just waiting for something to happen, and so something's happened. So now you can see something different. Somebody is observing a new reality. Diving deep into self or into a new world. All right, one more from my babes. Just trying to get a message. The world? Yo, okay. Mission complete. You've probably been on this cycle over and over and over. It's like, it is complete. You can move on now. It's done. Quit doing the same thing. Dive deep into a new task or a new you. You've completed whatever you were meant to complete, where you are, where you were. Successful cycle. A cycle successfully completed where you will never have to experience that or do it like that ever again. Perhaps the way your parents or your grandparents did something it's no longer necessary. Something is obsolete. The world has evolved and you are as well. And so it is. Okay. Babes. Feels good. Break free. Something shocking's happening and it is allowing change. New perspective. Observing yourself in a different light. It's so beautiful. So I hope that helped. I love you guys so much. Until next time.